A really physical game. We knew how good Cal Baptist was coming in. We knew how physical they were. Defensively, they do a really good job jamming you, limiting some things you can do on offense. So thought we really struggled the first 10 minutes. Thankfully, we made some shots, got a rhythm. Thought, Ray created some really good shots. Jacoby was fantastic the whole game, creating stuff for himself and others. And then, Tyon was really big. He got off to a slow start, and, he came through and had just a monster second half for us. Yeah, we talk about defense being a staple for us, and first half we held them to 26% field goal percent, which is outstanding. Now we're thankful they missed some shots, that they had some good looks. Second half they got it going, but we held them under 40. Thought it was a tremendous defensive effort, and that's the one thing. Offense can come and go, but defense got to be consistent.
Coach, kind of piggyback back off your defense. There's multiple stretches in that first half. You held them to scoreless droughts and consecutive stops. Coach Phillips called them kill shots for his team. Do you have a term for that, or a term to practice getting those consecutive stops, because they're a big momentum in this game?
We do. We call them locks. And I thought our guys really responded. They were tremendous, locking in and rotating, knowing the scouting report. So credit them for their effort. Give
your players any rewards when they get multiple locks per game? Is there any incentive that goes in there?
No, we just want to win.
For sure.
Yeah, Tyon, just talk about the last 10 minutes, the last 5 minutes of this game. You've done it all year, especially in a WAC play. Just kind of taking over, making a smart play, either a pass, great pass to call in for a dunk yourself. Got free for some big plays. Just talk about those last 5 minutes.
I just feel like the last 5 minutes is when I got comfortable. I ain't played in 3.5, 4 weeks, and I go out there and try to do things when my body is in the best shape that it was before I went down. But I just feel like that's when I caught my wind, and coach and my teammates trusted me to make them plays, and down the stretch, and I just feel like that's when I got my confidence and then just make them plays.
Coach. It's truly remarkable what he literally has not played 5-on-5, like I said yesterday, in 3.5 weeks. Now he's played twice in almost 4 weeks. Pretty incredible. And with the rhythm with our guys, too, credit Jacoby, our other guys, for them, blending so quickly with each other.
Coach, I was going to ask, how thankful are you down the stretch? Felt like these guys, these two, Ray, just continually making the right play time after time when it got close.
Yeah, they're all, excellent basketball players. What I enjoyed is how well, they've really played together these last 2 games. Each guy's had spurts, that's carried us throughout the game. And that's a great compliment, to them being really good players and also being really good teammates.
Tyon, you kind of talked about not playing in a while. What's it been like to kind of be back with the team after watching them and knowing you can help, wanting to help, but not being able to be out there on the court, but now you are and you're contributing to the team?
It's amazing. You can ask them. I've been telling them how much I miss playing since I came back. So as soon as me and Chris got the news that I would be able to come back, I just said I'll be back as soon as possible, So it's just amazing. I miss being out there with them. I feel like before, I went down, our chemistry was just getting there. I feel like we were on the road. We had just came off 2 big games in Texas, and I feel like we were just finna click, and I feel like we still can do that now here with this next game.
Bryce, back here. This is the 6th time you guys have advanced to the WAC championship in the last 7 seasons. What has made this one kind of especially challenging and difficult to get to this point?
Every time you advance, it's tough. You're thankful for it. I think the uncertainty, with Tyon and just the chemistry coming in, it was a big question mark, for all of us coming in. And the last 2 games we've been really pleased defensively, offensively. So every year is new and different, presents different challenges and different adversities. And, we're thankful that we have another opportunity to play another day.
Hello, Coach. Both teams particularly didn't shoot the ball well from 3. Did you signal to your team to maybe let's get off the three-point line and continue to stay aggressive going to the rim, or is that kind of just shots not falling tonight?
No, we didn't say anything to them about it. If they have good looks, we want them to shoot it. They're good shooters. They can make shots. And so they're good basketball players. I think, they have a good feel if they have a good shot to take it, if not to drive it. So, as a coach, I want to, let them, make a lot of decisions on their own.
This question is for the student athletes. This year, do you guys feel that there's any pressure to kind of exceed expectations from last season? I know you guys, kind of took the country by storm and really had everyone rallying behind you guys. Do you guys feel any type of pressure to exceed what you guys did last season?
I mean, Kobe wasn't here last year, so I would say no, because it's a new year. New opportunity to do new things. We still have an opportunity to do those things that we set out to do. So I wouldn't say it's any pressure. I would say the only pressure we have is to win that game tomorrow, and after that, win the next one. It's one game at a time. So I would say that's the only thing.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. It's pressure is probably a bad word for it, but it's like a good pressure. You want to have these opportunities to get to this point and make a championship and try to go on a championship run. So I look at it as good pressure, which makes me excited to play and want to get better and want to do the best I can to help my team win.
Yeah, to kind of piggyback off that, you were pretty excited, especially the first half. You could see your confidence growing. What's it like when you hit that first three, then the second one, and then the shots start to fall for you?
Yeah, I've been struggling from the three a little bit this year, but I know I'm a great shooter, so I'm always going to shoot with confidence. I knew a lot of these games I'm getting a lot of my points in the paint and from far twos and stuff. So a lot of times teams tend to forget that I can shoot threes as well. So when I'm open, I'm gonna shoot them. So I'm always gonna play with confidence, and these guys give me the confidence to go in there and do what I'm supposed to do. So that's where that comes from.
Like Tyon said, you weren't here last year, but you've taken like a fish to water to this team, really fit in really smoothly. What does that say about the locker room that this team has for someone like you to come in and just
Oh, man, it's an amazing group of guys. Probably one of the best group of guys I've played with in my, 15, 16 years of playing basketball. So, these guys are all great character guys. They all come from good families. They all have good head spaces, and they all want the best, not only for themselves but for everybody else. So it's just amazing, and us, the coaches as well. It's just amazing to, get to a program that really exudes that.
This can be for the coach or the student athletes. I just want to see Makai. Guys, elaborate on Makai's impact on the game. I'll just read you his box score. He had 5 personal fouls, 4 points, but he has your best plus and minus at 13. What does he do to really give you guys energy and help you guys win games beyond just like the regular points, rebounds, and assists?
Yeah, I think he takes some pressure off these guys with his ball handling and speed. So it gives them a chance to maybe be the reciprocate of some passing and not have to go make the plays themselves. And I thought he did a really good job defensively, especially in the first half. Daniels gave us lots of problems. He did a really good job. We got that big run in the first half when he was in.
Curious for just a first look for all three of you guys with Utah Valley tomorrow. I know you guys just got done with this, but curious if you can kind of just give us a look into that and the opportunity ahead.
Yeah, really good team. They've been good all year. They execute really well coached, really talented players on the team. So we're going to enjoy this one until we leave the building, and then we're going to start diving into that one.
I feel like this the game we wanted, though. We didn't want to play nobody else, just me personally. I feel like we dropped one at their crib, and we got to get that back. So.
Yeah, no, we ready. We ready for whatever team, but, we know Utah Valley is a good team, but, the way, if we play like the way we play and play hard and, keep mistakes low and play to our potential, like I said all year, I don't see a lot of teams that's beating us. So, they're going to have to handle a lot of us tomorrow. So.
Got time for one more question.
Hey, Jacoby, this one's for you back here. You've been in a lot of postseason atmospheres over your college career. What do you think allows you to elevate your game under these spotlight situations?
Kind of what I said a little earlier. It's like a good pressure. It's fun to be in these games. All my life I just wanted to win and be the best player I can be on my team and fit right in. And you live for moments like this just to be in these postseasons. I'd rather be in a championship game with a lot of pressure than sitting at home and looking at everybody else play. So to me, it's just fun. It's good to be in, and I think that's what gives me confidence. And then, you know, my Lord and Savior also gives me a lot of confidence as well. I look at him a lot, and, you know, when I have him in my life, I don't really have too much to worry about. So that's what makes me come out here and play so hard and play, you know, a good game and, you know, have fun with my teammates and get these wins.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.